a Concertina book, to which I added words at the end, fragments of eternity bursting like stars into our lives, together with words from Rilke's poem Archaic Torso Archaic Torso Apollos, about his moment of enlightenment or epiphany when looking at a Greek sculpture, a headless Greek sculpture in a museum, which I take to be the awakening of the artist. I started on a Greek island, painting stormy waters, the island of Andros, and then continued in the local museum, the archaeological museum, with a drawing of Diana or Artemis. For me, there was a relationship, not conscious but instinctive, between the movement in the Greek sculpture and the movement of the waters. And then in the Museum of Contemporary Art in Andros town, an abstract sculpture by Linda Benglis, where again I felt movement, flight, drapery, folds, recesses. The actual drawings were done in situ, but I added the colours later in my studio, a few months later in Brighton, as the work came together and evolved, and I worked instinctively. The other side was painted, or started rather, in the British Museum, where I visited the exhibition of Parthenon sculptures as viewed by Rodin 100 years earlier. The exhibition included sculptures such as these from the Parthenon pediments, and this, and Rodin's sculptures. And I drew in the exhibition, but then painted around the works later in the studio, again leaving white spaces such as this, to think about what I wanted to put in. It could have been words, it could have been sort of stopped here. I worked on other things in the studio, and then it came together, and I wrote the words that I quoted at the beginning. Fragments of eternity bursting like stars into our lives. These works that come to us from the past and yet sometimes seem more real, more vivid than anything around us, which is what Rilke also feels and conveys in the poem that I mentioned. And I finish, Rea Stavropoulos, my name, an ancient goddess, Rea, Zoe, life, with fire, air, earth, water, Rodin, the Parthenon, and other marbles, completed in October 2018.